Howdy do, neighbors. Hey, Maribel. I think you got here before I did. I was a minute late. What's in your cup? What you working on? How's your weather? Whatever you want to tell us. Let me get my screen pulled up here. What you laughing about, Willis? You got here earlier than me. Here's my new hat. Does not go with my sweater. Goes much better with Jaxie May's sweater, but I'm so proud of it. I love it. You can go back like this or like a tam on the side. Cold here and nothing in your cup, eh? You love it? Me too. I want to make a bunch more in different colors. I want a brown one, but I've got that hometown yarn, which is a 6. I don't know. I'd have to play around with the numbers, and I don't think I'm all that, with crochet. Hey, Sparkle Pat. Weather stinks. Nothing in your cup. You just a little ray of sunshine, aren't you? I know about that stinking weather, but thank you, Jesus. We have had 2 days of sunshine. Hey, Laura Lee and Heather. Crochet Nana Michelle. I brought some stuff I'm working on, and I wanted to show y'all this hat. This is a Marley Bird pattern I got free because she sent me an email. Did y'all get an email from Marley Bird for a code you could use? You could use it for any pattern. But I don't have a whole lot of slouchy hats. Most of mine are just beanies, and I just love the back of that. I'll probably use a cake so the yarn will do the work. Yep, don't forget the thumbs. Thank you. Thank you, Heather. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, and this flower is, I guess it's like a hair thing. It's just got a little clippy on the back. So, it'll be easy to take off for laundering. I had it stuck on the cowl that I made. All this kind of went together, and I wish I had this yarn to make this and the knits that went with it too. I think I'm gonna put buttons up these so it'll look kind of old-timey-ish, since it's supposed to be Outlander inspired. I have the neatest whip bags, and look at me. I continue to bring stuff in here in shop bags. Those are just some things I've been working on. Hey, Linda's Yarn Bard. Hola, Joe, my sugar plum pat dancer. Back at you. And there's Crazy Poppy Lady. Woohoo! Laura Lee, you haven't checked your email. I got it. I think it goes off today. But I got an email from Marley. I want to say it was maybe Valentine's Day or her people, whatever. I'm sure Marley didn't sit down. Hey, Mama Swift. So good to see you back here, darling. I know you've been busy with your baby, that beautiful Quinn Rose. I continue to work on her little blankie. There's Becky Bramlett and Susan Burke, and I'm doing just great, and I hope you guys all are. Sandy, my darling. And Bonnie used to be DeCrocco, who is now Bonnie Knits and I think more. Susan Burke, I said you. Amanda's here. Let's see. It's Bonnie Got Knits and More. That's what it is. It's funny, before you got here, Laura Lee, I think, was saying, or who was that? No, Heather. Before you got here, you were on Marley Bird's site. Yes, I made the hat, Susan. What? And it was easy. And it's that gal I've been talking about, and she's been coming on here some. Crochet Creations by Christy. Starts with a C, her Christy, her name does, and ends with an I. If you want any of these patterns, the mitts, the hat, the cowl, it's all on her Facebook page. And if you do, if you did them within a certain time range, you got entered into a drawing. And I think the hat is still, if you do it, I think before Friday, you'll have to check the her Facebook and check it out. There's Christina Anderson. Oh, she's stuck in ads. Hey, Deanne Spencer. There's my Dina. Hola Joe is Andrea. So if you see an Andrea and think, who was that? That was Hola Joe. Beautiful name. My stepdaughter has that name, and she's on the prayer list, but she's been in remission for a good while. So I'm praying and would love for you guys to help me pray. Thank you so much for praying that her cancer does not come back. And did I get a new member? Yes, Tiger Dragon Girl. Thank you. Woo! Got my bells on. Thank you for joining the green team or the Nutty Buddies. And there's our Christy. Hook me up. Are you feeling any better, sweetie? Holy Spirit Firefall is Miss Jane. Hey, sweetie. Dina's saying with her weather, her back is killing her. Look at me doing this again. Did y'all see this? This was the free pattern I picked. Check your emails from maybe Valentine's Day, because I think it ends today, that you could pick a Marley Bird pattern off of Ravelry. I know some people don't do Ravelry anymore. There may be another way you can get them, but I know I went to Ravelry, but I just fell in love with this. And she didn't have a price limit or anything. Hey, Coco and Dora Beth and Miss Kelly. Let me get over here. Crystal Catnip. Oh, I just love you all. Thank you so much. Brenda, the newbie crocheter, and Tiger Dragon Girl. Oh, y'all are from a Joe raid, an Ola Joe raid or Butta Joe raid. And there's Mimi's Crafty Crojo, our Betsy. Good. Love to see you all here at our squirrel hideout, our squirrel corner. Instead of Pooh's corner, we got squirrel corner. Irez, I bet it's a Joe. It says Joe raid. So, okay. Sweet Butta Joe. And there's Whisper, who is our Barbara in the Netherlands. And there's Brother Wolf. Hey. Happy birthday to Madonna. Mama Swift is saying, happy birthday, Madonna. Is she here? Is she here? Yeah, Kelly said, Butta Joe raid. And there's Dana. Yay to everybody coming in. Appreciate you all. And Brenda D. Mick. And Heart Song saying howdy do to whole flock of folks. That's some more mom's terminology. Sounds like a whole flock of birds. But Christy, you're feeling okay during the day, but the pain comes back at night along with migraines and nausea. Bless your heart. I noticed anytime I was sick, see if y'all were like this, like I got sick a lot as a kid. Hey, Mary Webb and Flower Tammy and anybody. Hey, Miss Jeanette Maxwell, check it out. I brought it out of the chair. I said, I better let Miss Jeanette see I do wear her sweater. And I wear my sissy's shop. I wear all y'all stuff. Linda Yarn Barnes here. You can't figure out how to be a member. There should be a thing that says join. It should say membership. You know, when you go to my channel and you see the home, videos, playlist, all that stuff, there should be a membership tab too, I think. Hey, Linda Waddell, good to see you. There's our V. Steals the show in crochet. Sue R's here. Can't wait to follow you with the new book coming up. Yeah. Have you been listening to the one that you can kind of come in wherever we are in the Anna Avonlea books, and you can sort of, or we'll kind of fill you in, I will, as we go along. Carrot Boo's here. And Linda, Dave, I bet didn't get to his, any news on your hubby about the bladder scope? I know y'all had some yucky weather and it was scheduled for Monday. So, and you might have even told me it had been postponed till, but y'all know my almost non-existent short-term memory. I hate it. I try to work on it. I really do. That's why I say a lot of your channel names with your names so I can beat them into my head and maybe help y'all too at the same time. Debbie Loves Yarn is here in Bevy's Crafty Plans. Mama Swift, I know, has been getting some good old sugars from that sweet baby that's going to be a month old. Did you say this Sunday, Mama Swift? And Elaine Brown's here. We talk about emailing somebody. Sue R., you're so happy you finally get to have cataract surgery. Yay! My brother's got 2 Cadillacs, I call them. I said, you need to back them Cadillacs out of them eyes. He's diabetic too. He takes the pills. And if he would lose weight, and I know it's not easy done, if he'd let me cook, it'd be a whole lot better. I haven't heard a thing. I'm late to Llama Mom. You know, I just found out. I didn't realize she was going to have a second surgery till y'all told me. So I just watched her video from, what was it, Monday, when we found out she was going to have another. Did she have it today? I was thinking y'all were saying she was having it today. That's why I've been praying about it. Christy says TMI maybe, but when I'm having to drink all this water up every hour going to pee right when the pain is the worst, but I'm down 8 pounds. I squirreled. Bless your heart. I know what I was started to say when I was a kid. I always had like bronchitis, all the flus, the measles, the this, the that. And, you know, of course, we got our shots for everything, but it seems like I came down with everything. And it seems like in the morning and the afternoon, I would feel my best, but when it's kind of like the sundowning thing. No, there's not a chip, Linda. If you can message me, maybe we can get together on a Zoom or something and I can help you with it. Just let me know. It should be membership, and you can push membership and nothing will happen. It'll just show you the different tiers. And I still haven't had a minute or taken a minute to try to get stickers for the members of the green team. So y'all hang on, and thank you for being patient with me, since y'all know I'm ditzy anyway, but really ditzy with technology kind of stuff, because Joe sent me some little squirrely pictures to do something, I guess, like stickers with, and Reggie did too. And maybe, you know, pictures to do a green screen thing. And y'all, I got this green. It's a really flimsy. Oh, can I reach it? I don't know. No, I can't. But it's just a green plastic tablecloth I got from the dollar store. Do y'all green screen people know if that will work? Everybody says hey to everybody. I know it's hard to do. We got 58 in the house. Yay. Hey, Karen. Sweet Yarn Addict with Karen's here. Sparkle. Pat Fraser saying hello to everybody she missed. So everybody says hey to everybody. You were puny. You were always sick, Dora Beth. Yeah, and it seems like I had bronchitis more than anything. Hey, Doris, Rose Cottage Studio. Here I am doing it again. Quilty Linda, if I didn't say. And there's Linda, you found it. Yay! Linda from the Yard Barn found how to join. She's a ground squirrel on the Nutty Buddy team. Thank you so much. And thank all of you, because you don't have to join. If you do, I really appreciate it. But if you don't, and you're just a member of the Squirrel Squad, that is great. Let my ads run every once in a while and just show up for chats and stuff. It's all good. Mad Mimi's in the house. Howdy do. Your mama said you were worse at night because of the changing of the tide? Really? Did y'all live close to the sea? Mad Mimi says, can she get a prayer for today? Yes. You have a CT scan in about 1.5 hours. Yes. Let's all be in prayer for Mimi. Like right now. Dina is at 117 watch hours, and I told her I would help with watch hours. And also, hopefully, you saw what I put on the community tab for us to, hey, Crafty Goth, about Miss Marianne Crotchety Clogger. She's going through some stuff right now, and we messaged back and forth, and I offered to play her playlist to keep her going, because she just is not up to doing YouTube videos, right now. She's, just having some depression and grief and, if you saw, I don't know, she had that video on her channel. I think I mentioned that maybe yesterday, but it's okay, Dora Beth. The cemetery where her parents are buried is a mess. And she said she thought of, having them moved, but that would take every bit of money she's got, saved up. And, there goes her being able to retire. So it's a dilemma, you don't want don't want your folks that are laid to rest to be in a messy situation. And it might be just seasonal depression or whatever, but we all go through stuff. So I thought, if nothing else, we could pray for her, as I know the Squirrel Squad is so wonderful to do. And if you could help me with running her playlist. And Dina has been awful good to help me with prayers, and she's starting out. So if any of you could help my buddy Dina's Yo-Yos with joining her channel, and also if you've already joined, in maybe running her playlist some too. So let's see what else y'all been up to. Everybody tell me what's in your cup, what you're working on. And definitely happy birthday to Madonna. And I'll be singing to her whether she's here or not. Oh, Carrot Boo. Thank you so much. That's sweet. Yes, my day has been great because I'm the proud owner of a working toilet. Do y'all know that My brother got the another dang snowstorm, says Rose Cottage. Oh my goodness. Well, we've had rain, rain, rain. I was about to get ready to build the ark. I told Sissy, Teresa Patton, did she think we needed to get the ark ready? So Mama Swift's having some peppermint tea. I do too, Deborah. I just love this. And it's the pattern again is on, if you'll go to Crochet Creations by Christy, she's got a YouTube channel, and then you'll see her Facebook information and all the pattern for this, for these mitts, and for the cow, all Outlander inspired stuff. Then if you're interested in working on that stuff, then you could do that. You got strawberry fruity tea and the Bod Vintage Ripple still. You can't put it down. You need to make that hat, Michelle. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yes, if anybody needs their links dropped. Hey, Drea. I guess I'm saying your name right, or Dre. And I hope I said howdy to everybody. Miss Pat's got water in her cup, and I saw she sent me a picture of her lark's foot stitch afghan, which is a sort of is it medium or dark gray and pink? It's lovely. And remember, if you do go on Facebook, we have the Squirrel Squad group, and we have the other group too, which is in my name. So if you're in there, then that's fine. But some people are having trouble getting in there. So I started up another group too. Hey, KB Karen. Sue R says, more snow tonight with 166 hours of below zero temps. Oh my goodness. I just hope you all have power. I guess you do, or I don't know, you might be on a battery though. Hey, Coping with Yarn Lisa. You're testing a shawl for Jill Fiber Floozy, so you bought bought the yarn, excited to make it. And Whispers telling about Daigo's charity raffle. That's good. All the info is in the video, and she's got the link right there. Oh, I started to say, I may have squirreled. Put CC if you want your link drop. It just means content creator. Even if you're already a mod, you might want a different mod to put your link up. Hey, Cindy Suttles. Good to see you back. You got power, Sue, in Iowa. Hey, Redneck Crafter, you're back. Trying to finish dishcloths. I've got some dishcloths started. Noni Mae's here. Saying everyone stay safe out there. Yes. Keep a mask on. Stay home if you can. Yeah, the hat, I think, really looks good. And you can do it, so it's more like a tam. Or you can do it like this, and I could tuck my hair up into it, but it's supposed to look, old-timey like the Outlander days. I'll show you some other stuff I've got, which I was using this. Look at this froggy mess. And this was some Super Saver Fair Isle yarn that I got for $2 sometime or other back at Walmart, and it's Parrot Fair Isle. And I thought I had a bunch of this. So I had started with my lovely flat hook like I got on Etsy, like Fiber Spider had. I love using this, y'all. I don't know if everybody will appeal, it will appeal to everybody. But the name of it is Living in the Past, LLC on Etsy. And I got a set of 6 for $37. And there was no shipping at the time I got them. So if you're interested, This is a size, and they had this in the set are sizes G through L. I said K to begin with, but it's L. So, I had, anyway, I only had this one in this color. I had started to make a, moss stitch rectangular wrap, but I decided to use my new Addie rockets. I love these. They're square. Got these little indentions to keep your yarn falling off, which I haven't had a problem with. But so gonna make a hat, and maybe there will be enough in here for at least a skinny scarf. And haven't done a whole lot more on this because I've really been trying to make I'm hoping the color pulling's going to look cool on this. This is the Mainstay, just pink multi that you get at Walmart that is so soft. It's about like Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn soft, I think. And yeah, I had more of this one, so I am going to start with my flat hook on making a, this one is called Candy Fair Isle. This is a Fair Isle too, but I got a bunch of these, so I'll have enough to do the rectangular wrap that I like to use. If y'all were at V's Blingo Sunday night, hey Edna, she gave away a pack of these hooks. V, I can't remember how many were in a pack, but it was only $10, and y'all know I keep going by Hobby Lobby and using that 40% off before it goes away. And I have heard from the employees that it won't. This is hard. It's not soft, but I like them. And it goes from a 2 to a 7 millimeter. So anyway, they're cheap, but I like them. I like them fine. And I started making some St. Patty's Day washcloths. Moss stitch again. And this is the Dollar Tree Just Cotton. And I imagine the color is green. And their Premier cotton is 85 cotton and 15 poly. And there's 104 yards on this. Plenty enough for it's just called green, I think. I thought I saw it, but now I'm not seeing it. Anyway, it's like a Kelly green, maybe a little bit darker than a Kelly green. And then I'm knitting a washcloth with that 4-row repeat that I do. And I know I have it in my, I did a tutorial, I'm pretty sure, using this 4-row repeat. This is the one that looks like the waffle stitch, which really with this busy yarn, the pattern gets kind of lost in it. So you could just do a garter stitch or whatever. And this hat I'm still working on. I just really haven't done a whole lot more in anything because I'm trying to stick with Mama Swift Quinn's little blanket, and I didn't think to bring it back in here. What is the stitch on which thing, Susan? Moss stitch. If you don't know what moss stitch is, look it up on YouTube. It's really easy. And I have, hey Tina, and I have done, I think I've done tutorials. I'm pretty sure I did a tutorial on the moss stitch in my playlist. So if you can't find it, let me know. But if you look it up, I'm sure there's folks that do a better job of showing you than me. Hey, Tina Bailey. Let me get back on here. So, oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong video. That won't work. We have 65 in the house and 63 thumbs. Can we just get 2 more to get caught up? Thank y'all mods for dropping each other's links. And thank you guys for checking each other out. That's how we grow. Hey, Dream9 Design, Morgan's here. All right, skip the ad. Give me the live. There's Sissy. She's here just listening and eating supper. She's not feeling well, and I love you too. And maybe some extra, not maybe, please, extra prayers for my sissy, Teresa Patton. She's coping with an awful lot, guys. So extra prayers for Mary Ann, and if you could run her playlist and Dina's too. Really? Mouse Stitch? I love it. I don't know why I can. It's easy to me. It's all it is, a single crochet, chain 1, skip 1. In the next row, you go into the chain spaces to do your single crochet, but it's a 1 row repeat. A 1 row repeat. Easy peasy. Read your comment above, Linda, about another YouTuber, okay? Oh, prayers for Cindy Moulter. Laura Lee says that she can stay warm. Is that what yours is too? Let me get to yours. Let's see. Laura Lee said Cindy Moulter wanted her to let everyone know she's in Texas. No power since Sunday. Oh my gosh. Staying with a neighbor, sleeping on the floor, and they just ran out of propane. So, Dina, can we add Cindy Moulter? CYNDYMOELTER. And that was Laura Lee. So I'm still looking for. Hey, Joe, I seated you now. Saw people coming from your raid. That was great. Thank you so much. Let's see. Sorry. Looking. It's good to have you all here. Bunch of names here. Well, doggone. Freaky's back. Is Freaky here? I see, Linda, that you said that. Was it before or after that? Iris Perez is drinking strawberry. Y'all told me how to say that. It looks like a Kaya, but I say refresher from Starbucks with lemonade, she says, or acai. And Karen has said, oh no, Cindy, prayers for Goliath. Yeah, we've been praying for Goliath. Is there a new word on Goliath that I missed? I'm so sorry, y'all. When I stop to chat, then I miss everything. Well, Linda, was it that? Hey, Auntie Mama, how's Uncle Daddy? I got to get back over to your house. Acai, Deborah says. Acai. I can never remember that. Y'all just forgive me when I mispronounce stuff. Linda's Yarn Barn link for Amy. I see somebody say that. Yes, Iris, these hooks are great, and they're marked so clearly too. And it's just a hard plastic handle, but I like the tips are just aluminum, I guess, but they're marked really clearly on there, and I don't think it's anything that's going to come off. But V had these as a prize the other day, and I was so tickled my sissy won those, and I'd been looking. Goliath has heart. I know you said he had Cindy, he had heartworms. So did they decide they can treat him? I know you said they had to see if he would be healthy enough. to treat. So I missed that if you said. Good night, Linda Waddell. I'm sorry if I missed stuff you said. I have a terrible time with my ADD and just like I said, talking while everything's falling down. Talking while y'all were saying stuff. Susan said, Uncle Daddy's doing great. He said, thanks for asking. Oh, no problem, Uncle Daddy. I love you and Auntie Mama. Susan Burke says she's got an anniversary cake with the mouse stitch make a night. Yeah, the mouse stitch. I don't think I've got enough of it for you to see here, but you've seen it plenty from me before. But it's not a holy stitch. It's pretty solid. See there? So it's good for things that you don't want to be real holy, I guess I should say. They aren't going to treat his heartworm, Cindy. Oh, doggone. Okay, we'll be praying for Amy. So did I ever get from Linda? Did she say, was that what I couldn't go back far enough to see, Linda, what you said. I'm sorry. Will you say it again? Or did I get it? Cindy needs more subscribers, y'all. Cindy Hearts Crochet. She's losing subscribers, and I bet she could use some watch time too. Y'all help each other. Get a buddy, and y'all switch, prayer list. I think Triple C, she's got so much going on. But at one time she had playlist buddies, and we would okay, Bonnie says she wants prayers for Amy. That's what Linda was talking about. Okay, good. All right, we got you. You love that washcloth I made you, Christy? Well, I'm so glad, honey. Yeah, Dina, that's Goliath with heart and lung, I believe, right? I know the heartworm issue. Sorry, I'm doing a poor job of keeping up with things. Redneck Crafter has made a blanket and dishcloths with moss stitch. I don't know. I just think it's fun to do, and I think it looks good. Y'all know me. When I find something I like, just do the hound out of it. Do it, do it, do it. Hey, Sandra Dusenberry, you have electricity and you totally love my hat. Well, I'm so glad you have electricity and that you like my hat. I love it too. I can't take credit for it. But I tell you, if you go over to Crochet Creations by Christy, Christi, go to her channel, and then all the patterns for this and those other things, the cow, the Outlander inspired stuff is on her channel. And if you get it done within a certain time frame, you get in on a little, a little giveaway. And again, she comes on every Sunday morning at 10 bells Eastern, right before Miss Jeanette, DIY Creations, comes on at 11. And then, yeah, that's Sunday. Okay, and then I had to think a minute. Jay Hook, who is our Reggie in Germany, she changed from noon on Saturday to noon on Sunday. So you got Christy, then you got Miss Jeanette, then you got Reggie. And who else? Yes, Dina got Amy, I'm sure. So, what y'all have you told me what I know some of you told me what you're working on. And I have more trivia if you're interested, or oh, I wanted to mention this. And I know I've mentioned, I think, this before. You know, a lot of times people want to know what you're watching on TV while you're working on your project. Some people do that. Some people listen to books. Some people listen to Granny Audible. I can't imagine listening to my annoying voice, but some folks like it. And it's free. Hey, Melody's Cozy Crochet, if I didn't already say. She said, thank you for the link. She loves new people to become family with. That's right. And Rachel's here. Howdy, howdy. Just wanted to say hello and hope everybody's doing well. Won't be able to stay too long because you're working on your water lines that broke. Bless your heart. This weather just causes all kind of mayhem, doesn't it? It's very scary. And Llama Mama, y'all ask about her. And of course, extra prayers for Llama Mama too. There's just so many. So many. It's one of the easiest things we can do for folks, though, but one of the most important. And Dre says she's knitting a rectangle with mandala ombre. What color? Thank you for praying for each other. That's just the sweetest ever. I'm so glad Freaky's here. Freaky says, Rose Cottage, some folks do keep a list. I can't keep track of myself. Oh, what I started to say about watching TV series and getting into. And this is one that's been years ago, but I still love it. It's so quirky and just cute, and I love it. It's Doc Martin. It's a British thing, and I don't think it was continued, and that makes me sick, but I think there's at least 5 seasons of it. And I watch it on Hulu, but there may be other ways that you can get it. But I love British humor, and I just think it's cute. Dee, you explained again about Amy. Better catch it before it disappears again. Okay, honey. And I always go back and look at the replay too. So, but thank you. Jeanette Maxwell says she could use some prayers that she doesn't have COVID, but just the flu. Okay, I'm looking again. Another YouTuber. Okay, here's Linda. Another YouTuber, Amy from Freakin' Frugal, got too close to the fireplace and caught her skirt on fire. Oh my gosh. And was badly burned. You know exactly what she's going through, having been badly burned yourself. Oh my gosh. Yes, definitely, honey. We will put her on the list. Hey, Kelly, honey. Anybody going live this evening, she says. Brenda the Newbie Crocheter says she likes Doc Martin. Isn't it just quirky and just, it's cute. He's a character, Doc Martin is. He just blunt and to the point, and the whole thing's kind of about that. He does not have a bedside manner. Hey, Christina Anderson, she's still dealing with migraine. Bless your heart. And this is day 5. I know pretty sure, yeah, we've got you on the list, on our prayer list. So, just a reminder. Yeah, Kelly is great. You want to, all of you that have your own content, man. I just wish I had time. Hey, Affordably Crafty Kim, saying hey to me and everybody. Thursday night, Doris from Rose Cottage says at 7, crocheting with Leanne, and she's sort of a newbie. She comes on, or newbie to me. And Rachel saying hey to Brenda. You look great on your video yesterday. Your live is awesome. Yes. And she was wearing one of Dana Triple C's crop top. What was it called? Providence tea or something like that. It was so cute. There's 9 seasons of Doc Martin. It's still on UK TV. You don't think it has been canceled? Good. I thought if they canceled that, they're crazy and the scenery is so pretty and the music and just everything. Okay, Mama Swift, thank you so much for coming. I've been missing you. Cheers. I didn't even leave my tag out, but I'm pretty sure we're Mango Magic again today, and I need a slug. So good. Oh my gosh, I love my tangy fruity tea that Miss Mama Swift provides me with. She supports my fruity tea habit. Doggone, I'm doing it again. Well, thank you, Linda, for letting me know about that. And Edna, did y'all see Edna's video today? She just seems so cheered up, and she's been getting a few more subscribers every day and people leaving comments, which just cheers her up. You can just see it in her face and hear it when she talks and everything. So thanks for being the wonderful folks you are. Just the most loving and caring and wanting everybody to do well. Share the love. Yes, check out Doc Martin. Yes, I love Are You Being Served? Yeah, that's a good one too. Hey, Barbara Batzer, good to see you. You love peach tea. Me too. I love all the fruity teas. Love them all. Do check out Doc Martin, though. I think you'll love it. Love it, love it. Anybody else know of some good TV or movies that are good? Jeanette Maxwell said the Shriners are great. They paid for all your surgeries when you were a kid. Let's see, the Shriners. Are they the ones that do, is it the Lions Club that does stuff for eyes? I know one of them, seems like it was the Lions Club. Hey, Dago. They would collect old eyeglasses and somehow they would recycle those or something and get those to folks who needed glasses. Do I have the right club? There's lots of clubs. Cindy Harts, who is Cindy Settle, says Peach Paradise by Lipton. I had never heard of that. I'll have to see if I can find it. Freaky says, if you're throwing snowballs again, Karen, I'm glad you missed me. Deborah said, yeah, glasses is Lion Club, yeah. And Shriners for burns. Okay, thank you, Bonnie. Isn't it great? We've got clubs like that for specific things. Coping with Yarn Lisa says she's watching Everybody Loves Raymond. I never really got, it's cute, I guess, but I just never got, maybe I just didn't watch it enough. I know. Miss Ola Joe can use extra prayers too. Heather said she's sorry to Ola Joe. She's been experiencing bursitis in her left side for at least 3 weeks now, and her husband has it all the time. And Ola Joe has something going on with her hip too. So that's not good. So prayers for all our folks. The Lord knows who needs what. Thanks for putting links up. And Melody said to Cindy she hadn't heard of it, needs to look for it. Let's see what else. I'm kind of going from the back down. And Dina's putting up the prayers. Mad Mimi's CAT scan. In less than an hour and a half now. But yes, I think some of us have been praying since then. And Cindy's fur baby Goliath with heart and lung issues. Cindy Moulter with No Heat, Staying with a Friend. Amy from Freaking Frugal got burned. So, and that's some terrible pain, isn't it? Laura Lee says she's watched lots of BBC programs. Midsummer Murders has about 17 years of scenes. And you know I like those. Hey, Fluffy's here. Nance Next Knots. Oh, and don't forget, Jax, if you're doing blue hats, anyway, for Hat Not Hate, every month, take pictures and put them on Jack's Facebook group. And then if you're interested in being, in a giveaway for whatever she's given that month. Let's see, what did I start to say? Nance Next Knots said, hey to all and hey to you. And Nance Next Knots is doing, what is it? Luck of the Draw. I believe that's a cow. So, it's talking about movies. I know I flip and flop, go from one thing to another. I like those old, and I hate there are only 4 of them as far as I know. Miss Marple. It's where the Murder, She Wrote TV shows came from. I think I got that right. Much later on with what was her name that was in that? She was so good in that too. But I love Miss Marple movies. There are 4 of them, but if you've not seen those, they're good. Like Murder. I know one of the movies is, instead of Murder She Wrote, is Murder She Said. You could look them up, Google them. Let's see what else is going on with you folks. Pat Dago was saying hey to Freaky. Cindy had to go. There's Crochet Every Day with Judy, if I didn't say. Granny Crafter Edna loves mysteries. Me too. Jeanette says it's freezing in here. I'm nice and warm with my sweater you made me, and Sissy's made me shawls. A bunch of y'all made me neat stuff. Tiger Dragon Girl, who is Darla. I do love Call the Midwife too. I've watched that series. Is that an ongoing thing? Is it still going on, or did they cancel that? Because they shouldn't have canceled that either if they did. And KB Fibers, Karen says prayers for railroad workers having to be out there during these storms. Yep, any emergency workers. And Dina's real good about putting all of those out there. And I hope Angela Lansbury, that's it, Freaky. She's a great actress. She's been in so many things over the years. So many things. Still want to know whose skirt that was. Amy from, what'd y'all say? Frugal? Something Frugal. If you read on up there, I'll probably never find it again. Can y'all tell Miss Edna about that again? Who that was? She stood too close to a fire and her skirt caught fire. Oh, Linda said that was Linda that had to go. She had to start fire. I'll probably never find it again, but I don't think we got Amy's last name, but we got the, Linda did say Amy's husband just put up a video for a GoFundMe. They don't have health insurance. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if I miss things, y'all can always email me. That's a good way. That's the good way to get it to me. Doggone it, I can't ever find. Okay, she said, Amy from Freaking Frugal. That's who it is. Freakin, Freakin. And then Frugal, Frugal. So that's the name of her channel. But her name is Amy. So that's who it was. Hey, Mimi Cat Doo. Yes, happy birthday to Madonna. Let me sing to her right quick. Did she ever come in and hey to all our lurkers? And Linda Just a Crochet Sister and Angel J Pray and Crochet. And I'm sure she's still in a lot of pain. Also, a lot of folks are, especially with the weather being crazy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Madonna. Happy birthday to you. And many more. So maybe she could catch that on the replay or somebody might warn her. Love to you. Oh, we got about 3 more minutes. Wait a minute. Let's get at least 1 or 2 trivias done. We mentioned this the other day. Which traditional children's rhyme was about the plague? How did it start? It was a little game that you played. And you chanted this song. Hey, Julie Chaffee Mazza. So good to see you. Good to see y'all, but I haven't seen her in a while. Always tickled. Man, we got 80 thumbs. We had 80 in here at one time. Probably a little more than that. It was about the what? It was about the plague. Ring around the rosies. Yes, that's what it was. If y'all don't know about that, look up, Google origins of Ring Around the Rosie. Who sat in a corner eating a Christmas pie, stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I"? Who was that feller? Anybody know? Yep, Freaky. 3 blind mice. Oh, Freaky's got part of it. Yes, Deborah, little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. Who went to school with a lamb? Who went to school with a lamb? Yep, I see some folks getting it. Freaky, Dago, Tiger Dragon Girl, Darla, Deborah, Melody, woo! Heart Song, Deanne, a bunch of you guys. Okay, let's see. Which item of nursery furniture was set on a treetop in this little nursery rhyme? And it was usually it was a lullaby. And it's really kind of weird too, if you think about it. Hey, Elizabeth Aaron. Oh, your internet's having trouble from the snowstorm in Dallas. Bless your heart. I hope you got power. Mr. Rogers. Yes, it was a cradle. Yay! Several of you got it. Lisa got it. From, it was a cradle. Coping with Yarn, Lisa got it. Tiger Dragon Girl got it. Melody Cozy Crochet got it. Set on a tuffet. We didn't get to that one. Yep, it was a cradle, rock bye baby. It's in that one. Let's see. Do you remember a doll a long time ago that was famous for crying? Do you remember her name? 2 words. You might have wanted it for Christmas if you lived a long time ago like I did, or maybe it came along after the 59 models. Name the doll that was famous for crying, a baby doll. Not Now, some of these might have been too. Baby Alive might have been also. She was called, and I had a Thumbelina doll. You cracking yourself up, Rose Cottage? Yeah, I see what you got there, son. Yes, Crafty Goth, Tiny Tears. And Quilty Linda got it, Tiny Tears. Was that in our little girlhood? Betsy Wetsy, yeah, I remember that too. But her water came out from a different spot. Well, it's after 6 bells. Did anybody decide who comes on tonight? How about this one? Who sang about being an Eggman and a walrus? And what a crazy song. Miss Boo-Hoo. I am the Eggman. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cuckoo, doo, 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 doo. You don't remember that one? Might have been on the White Album. Freaky's got it. Hey, Marianne, Crotchety Clogger's here with us. Hey, sweets. Hey, Sandrine, we getting ready to go. Yeah, it was the Beatles. Woo! Who's coming on tonight? Is Kelly coming back on, or Dana and Joe? They may be on at 11. But anybody coming on earlier? Of a Wednesday night, of a hump day. If some of you don't come on, who said, when does Leanne come on? Oh, that's Thursday. See, there's spots on Wednesday nights, I think. So if some of you want to come on with a live, even if you've never done one before, and singing, we all live in a yellow submarine. I'm a get got by the YT Po. Your Tiny Tears cried and wet, did she? Who said that? Crafty guy. Fiberific might be live tonight. I thought she was on. Oh, Fiberific. Yeah, that's in Australia. Right. Julie's on now. Can we put her link up? Miss Sandrine, you need to be a mod. Sandrine or anybody, can you put up her link? Dre, you're a 70s babies. You can't remember the name of the wedding baby. It was Tiny Tear. Oh, the wedding baby. The wedding baby was Wetsy Betsy, we think. And Crotchety saying submarine in an octopus's garden by the sea. Yeah. Christina says Zach comes on at 9. Mukbangs and more. Sandrine, have you tried to come up and see if you're blue? Maybe she leaked Heather said. Still trying to get more subscribers. Well, hey, that may be a way to get more subscribers because folks are looking for lives. Ola Joe, shoot, who did we say? Julie who, Sandrine? Which Julie? Okay, Deborah, thanks for coming. Rose Cottage has 97 subscribers. Can we get her 3 more to get to 100? I'm waiting to hear which Julie it is. Bye, Christy, honey. Yes, we will be praying for you, and I'm praying you feel whole bunches better real soon. So I know that can't be fun. Julie who? Which Julie? I don't know. I don't know which Julie it is. Sandrine, you still here? Sandrine, if you're here, type and see if you're in blue. Well, I don't know. I bet she's somebody that comes on. Sandrine's always on Dana and Joe's. So if we go back and look at their, yes, Doris, I can. Okay. Doris, you should be good now. Oh, if you wanted to drop Rose Cottage Studios link. And Pat just put her link up. She says, video to come soon. Yay! I'll be looking forward to it. Don't see a Julie that's live right now. Well, if we're not subscribed to her, then, it won't pop up on our feed, I don't guess. But I gotta go, y'all. So I guess we'll just look around and see. And Kelly's Crochet Adventures may come on. Thank you, Crochet Nana. There's Rose Cottage Studios link. Still don't know who the Julie is that's supposed to be on. The only way I know is like I said, yep, Elizabeth. If we go to Dana and Joe's, one of their old ones, and see. Good night, Flower Tammy. I'm going to make you blue, too. I was trying not to make a whole bunch more blue because somebody said that YouTube frowned on that. But until they send me something that says that, I'm not going to worry about it. I love you, too, Fluffy. I'm so glad you came. Well, I'm going to go, y'all, and maybe we'll find Julie or somebody. And go check out Crochet Creations by Christy. And you too can make you a hat like this. Okay, see y'all later. Love you bunches. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Oh, Crochet Every Day with Judy's almost at 450. Can we get some love for her? Remind me of that first thing, Judy, on Friday if you can come, and we'll work on that. All right? Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop.